Hello Libra, and welcome to your general love reading. This is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up and by subscribing to my channel. These messages are general and may not resonate for all of you. So let's get started with this general love reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what the cards say about your person, what's on their mind right now with regards to this situation between the two of you. What's on your person's mind? What's their general attitude? Okay, we have a card volunteering, and that's the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So even though your person may be cold and distant, they're really keeping an eye on you. And it does feel like a sudden upset in the relationship happened, something that maybe happened unexpectedly. It could have been a revelation. It seems like a crisis occurred because of these things that came to the surface. This Tower moment, whatever this was, it could have been an event, it could have been sudden clarity, it could have been a sudden new idea, but it really shook the stability of this relationship. It could have led to separation and even a breakup. I do feel the distance between the two of you right now also as being told by the Page of Swords. I feel like your person is keeping an eye on you. They haven't completely lost interest, but they're not really talking. I feel also repressed anger. So let's get some clarifications, and for this I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what we need to know about the Tower moment. What's this instability about? What happened? Why the instability? You know, the Tower moment shines a light on something that was unstable to begin with. Maybe you didn't realize it was there, but it was there nonetheless. So what's this about? And this is the Two of Pentacles. In some cases, this could mean that your person perhaps kept their options open, or that there have been multiple parties involved for one of you. And it feels like the choice isn't clear-cut. It's like your person could be indecisive, which might have been shocking to you. After all the connection that you had, and I feel like there was passion here, but maybe it surprised you that your person couldn't make a decision perhaps. Let's see what we need to know about the Five of Wands. And that's the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords brought sudden clarity, and it feels like once the truth came out, there had been arguments, maybe fights, even power struggles, and somebody trying to prove their point. And these fights seem to have led nowhere as far as a solution. All right, Libra, so let's see now. What does this person think of you? What do they think of you, Libra? Or how do they see you? The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Swords. So they see you as someone who is not doing all that well. They see you as wanting to still give to this relationship. They think that you still want to put energy and effort to work this out. They also feel like you have been left out in the cold. They feel that you're grieving the loss, that you're missing them, and that you're up in the head, and that you're also keeping your distance from this person. They think that you're probably having sleepless nights over what happened, and they just are under the impression that you cannot find peace, inner peace, mental peace, and they feel or think that you have a lot of mental tension, nervous tension going on. So that's how they see you. So let's see now their current feelings for you, Libra. Let's see how they feel about you. The Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like this person is not giving up anything very easily, and also they seem to have their hearts closed. It's like they don't want somebody to get close to them, too close to them, because it might actually upset their safety, their security, their established lifestyle. Emotions might actually make them unstable, and they're so fearing of losing their independence. I'm getting from the Nine of Pentacles that this person could be very focused on their money, on their job, their career, their own financial stability, security. And it's like this person is very set on being independent, or it feels like they're stuck in a situation. It feels like they're very set on their ways. They might be reluctant to change. And emotion-wise, it feels like they're keeping their distance. Here's that Six of Swords energy, which means that they're trying to distance themselves from the conflicts. They're trying to sail onto new waters that are more calmer. So let's see now some clarifications. Let's see what we need to know about this Six of Swords energy. And what else do we need to know about it? And this is Justice. They just feel like this would bring more harmony to them right now, just to let it be, just to leave the situation alone. And actually this person is trying to find their balance by keeping their distance. I just feel from that Five of Wands energy, remember it came up in the very first row, that this person feels that the crisis is such that basically a solution is almost impossible to reach. That's how it seems to them. Of course, these things do change. So let's see what we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles. And that's the Knight of Cups. And I feel like this person does have feelings and emotions for you in their heart, but their emotions might upset their stability. That's what they're afraid of. That's what I'm getting again here. Let's see what we need to know about the Nine of Pentacles. And that's the Seven of Swords. So it feels like hiding their emotions is the way to go. This is what they have been used to. Maybe this is how they handle situations. It's almost like they play mind games. They're trying to fool themselves. Also, in some cases, it could mean that they're trying to fool you about something. They're trying to show the world that they're really all happy and independent and leading a successful life, but they're hiding the fact that something is missing. And it's because they're basically shutting their hearts out of their lives. So let's see now, Libra, what do we need to know about your person? According to the Love Oracle cards, what do we need to know about your person? Let's see what these cards have to say. Let's just get 3 cards. I'm getting that we need to get 3 cards. Let's see. Okay, number 1, we have Seduction, we have Heart with a Key, and Ascending. So seduction, I feel like this person is tempted by something. It could be possible that they have a third-party situation going on, but it could be that that's something that they're also hiding. And it feels like this person needs to heal around something in order to transcend their obstacles. And it feels like, see, this Heart with a Key card actually came right over this Knight of Cups. And that's what I was saying, that this person does have feelings for you. And it's very possible that when they met you, they do feel like they have met the one. It's just that the situations or the conflicts between the two of you have really challenged their beliefs, or they really challenged their ideas. And it feels like for the time being, these have separated the two of you. But I don't feel like this person is ready to let you go. And as far as the temptation, as far as the seduction, I just feel like this person is very tempted by their freedom, their idea of freedom, and their idea of commitment, which to them might seem like confinement. But even that seems to be shifting and healing because they're developing emotions here. So let's see now their probable future actions towards you, Libra. Death, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. So I feel like changes are taking place within this person. I feel like they're learning to trust their heart more. They're learning to connect with their emotions and their hearts more. That's the High Priestess. This is when somebody is becoming more intuitive, learning to trust their intuition, learning to tune in with their heart space. And I feel like this person has been wanting to control their environment. They have been maybe wanting to control how life is unfolding for them. But I feel like now they're ready to change about this control. Maybe they're learning to let go of some of this control. It feels like they have wanted to keep a tight grip on their life, on their emotions, and it feels like this is what's changing. I feel like this era is ending for them, and they're learning to be more flexible instead of being rigid and uptight. Let's get a clarification for the death energy. Let's see what we need to know about this transforming energy. What else does it want to say to us about your person, Libra? And that's the Five of Swords. So initially, this change might actually cause your person to have some inner conflicts, some deep conflicts. It feels like it's bringing up some inner conflicts around letting go of control. And these inner conflicts could be projected onto their outer relationships, because these really symbolize their relationships with themselves. All right, let's see what we need to know about the High Priestess. And that's the Eight of Wands. And I feel like when they're connecting with their hearts, that's when they start to feel the passion. That's what's really going to give energy to this relationship between the two of you, you know, acting from the heart. And I feel like they're about to realize their passion and what could actually come of this relationship if they were to just follow their hearts. And of course, balance between mind and the heart is important, and neither of them is more important than the other. So it's like a balance needs to be achieved, and it feels like this person is connecting now with their hearts, and they're discovering that that reality, what that feels like, and it feels like it's really invigorating them. It's really bringing back life into this relationship. All right, so let's see now, where is this relationship headed, Libra? Let's see what's the next stage. And that's the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, this row is full of love here, this row of cards. And I feel like emotions define this next stage between the two of you. I feel like this person is finally opening their heart. There's definitely their connection. And I'm also feeling that they're making a decision to trust the connection, to trust these emotions, to feel safe within these emotions. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this story? Let's just get a couple of clarifications. And now for the whole situation. What do we need to know about this next stage energy that was presented by these cards? What else do we need to know about this story? And we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. You know, from the Three of Wands, and now we have a two again, the Two of Swords, the symbolism of that choices need to be made. And we had a couple of court cards here, and also the symbolism of the three. In some cases, it could be possible that this person still needs to make a decision to be with you, to commit with you, because they might have multiple options. Maybe they are with somebody, maybe they're committed to somebody right now, and that's a decision that they need to make. And it feels like there's optimism here in this next stage, but it seems like you haven't started your journey yet. This is a situation that has to be resolved, especially their fear of making a decision, their fear of basing their decisions on emotions, on following their hearts. So I feel like this could be a challenge that the two of you might be facing in this next stage. All right, Libra, that's the reading I have for you if you currently have someone on your mind, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles next. So Libra, if you are single or waiting on new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you. Let's see what's coming up in your love life, Libra. We have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is telling me that your wishes are coming true in the near future, but I feel like you have been experiencing some stagnation in the recent past. Maybe you feel like nothing is happening in your love life, you cannot connect with anybody, and the cards are telling me it's because you haven't yet left behind a situation completely. It could be a past breakup, it could be about an ex, something that is still lingering in your energy field, something that's actually presenting an active emotional memory, emotional charges that are still there, and they could be preventing you from actually connecting from your heart. And whether this is conscious or not, this might shift actually just by realizing this, by recognizing it, that it's there, and the universe constantly is going through shifts and changes, and this could help remove this stagnant energy. And I feel like once this is gone, your heart is open to connect with someone. And the Nine of Cups is actually talking about getting what you have always been dreaming about. This is the wishes fulfilled card. It feels like it could be a spiritual connection. You could be meeting a water sign person such as Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they could be Earth as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But let's get some clarifications. Let's see what we need to know about the Seven of Coins. And we have the Sun. So it feels like once the stagnation is gone, the sun shines upon you. It's almost like bringing new energy. Your life is bringing in new energy for you that makes you feel like you're on top of the world, makes you feel optimistic, and it seems to be a very promising energy. Let's see what we need to know about the Eight of Cups. And that's the Knight of Swords. So it feels like this Eight of Cups is still there because maybe you haven't been able to look at this conflict in more depth, and maybe you have been avoiding working through something that has been painful in the past. But you know, working through a conflict from the past does have its rewards, such as, you know, bringing in an awesome connection for you. And this Nine of Cups just feels so good. It just feels so rewarding once you're connecting with this person. But it feels like this energy is dependent on whether you're able to work through this past conflict that is still there in the energy field. It feels like this is really creating a lot of blocks. But that's what I have for you, Libra. And thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed my video, please press the like button and have a lovely day.